Hey guys and gals, what's up? This is Gimli1357 here, and I'm doing part 4 of the Skulls, Terminals, and Toys Achievement Guide in Halo the Master Chief Collection of Halo 2 Anniversary. Wow, that's a long title. Finally back, and we're going to be doing the next 3 missions where we left off, which is Sacred Icon, Quarantine Zone, and Gravemind. So, we are going to be starting this off with Halo 2 Anniversary, showing you all the skulls, terminals, and toys in order. So, to be starting off this part of the guide, we're going to start with Sacred Icon. I think I might have said those out of order at the start. But anyway, you'll get to this part where the brute starts telling you that all the brutes died, and you'll see a dead brute, you'll punch a dead brute, and then you'll walk to the left, jump on top of this little thingamabob here, and guess what? We can do another stupid grenade jump, and then jump up here. You'll climb over here and get shot by some cool little lasers that aren't so cool because they're really, really hot. They actually burn. And then, hey, look, there's a toy. So, yeah, there's the first toy. We're starting this one out with a toy. And there you go. You'll get that. You'll get a checkpoint and then just kind of hide up here. Just waiting. Just wait. Oh, there it is. There's the little bleep bloop. All right, so we got our achievement, the Will of the Prophets. I think that's the Prophet of Regret. Or truth, or it's one of the prophets. Anyway, you'll get onto this part where you're fighting the flood. You'll drop down a couple tubes. Right after you drop down one of the tubes, you'll see this stack of boxes. Jump on the stack of boxes and head to your right while you're getting shot in the back by millions of flood. And hey, look, there's a skull, very easily seen. The toy was a little hard to see in the dark, but the skull is brightly lit. So go ahead and grab that skull, and then that guy somehow was like shooting through the wall. So just punch, and just punch, and then, oh, really? Oh, hey, we got our achievement. Yay. Skull Taker, Halo 2 Mythic. So there's your Mythic Skull. And that was disappointing. We're going to move on. Again, when you drop down to this, closer to the end, you'll see this beautiful, bright building. Okay, let's get up at the beautiful, bright. Okay, let's actually grab the terminal. Terminal's right here by the wall. So go ahead and grab that terminal, and there you go. There is your next terminal. Because it's a terminal. And be taken to the Halo channel yet again. And that's all for this mission, so we are now going to move on to Quarantine Zone. Now, in Quarantine Zone, right at the very, very, very start of the mission, you'll have your friendly elites there, and you'll see the objects in the mirror are closer than they appear, which gives you a hint to turn around. I don't know if that's a hint to turn around, but go through the tunnel, go back over here. And this is actually where the last mission was just at, where it ends. So you'll find a skull there. I switched to the old graphics just because. So go ahead and pick that up and you'll get Sputnik. Very explosive. And then celebrate by jumping into the glowiness. Speaking of glowiness, when you get to the room that's glowing because of fire, you'll want to walk just to the opposite side and grab the terminal while the awesome music plays. Oh, the awesome music just stopped. Stupid Halo channel not having awesome music when it starts up. Anyway, you'll grab that and you'll get delighted. I'm sorry, I'm so grumpy. This is a delightful achievement. So there you go. There's your terminal. So now we're going to be moving on to the last toy. Or the last toy of this mission. The toy for the... Walk to the left and it... Why can't I... Get out of the way, stupid... friend. Stupid friend. Okay, so then you'll jump up onto this little railing, and guess what? You guessed it. Another grenade jump. Grenade jump your way up here, and climb up here, and hey look! There's a stupid Tartarus and his Mohawk, Mr. Mohawk, and his weird fuzzy face, and looks like a monkey. Get your hands off me, and all that stuff. So there you go. That's all that you got for Quarantine Zone. And go kill your friends. And then get to the next mission, Gravemind. Send them to the grave. Now in Gravemind, after you fight the hunters, you're going to want to walk outside. That's why I showed the dead hunter there. You fight the hunters, you walk out to this... It's technically still inside because you're still inside the ship. There's another hunter down there. There's a bunch of... You can't really miss this room. This room's pretty obvious. But what you're going to want to do is just kind of head off to the side here to sneak around the enemies so that you don't get spotted. Okay, so after you respawn, for some reason it's a hunter out there this time, and so you just kind of carefully, just don't. Don't worry. Doesn't see me. He doesn't see you, so you're just gonna want to walk carefully. And then just boogie it. Run, 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 run. Up this hill, and you'll climb up onto this upper ledge here, and you'll see right there is a big grunt. And so you'll want to hurry and go and shoot that grunt. Because that grunt has a fuel rod gun, and he will blow you up. And so you'll run all the way down here, and you'll actually find 2 things. In fact, all 3 things are in this room. So you're going to find right there on the ground that little dark silhouette, which I try to light up, but it's kind of, there's a doll there. There's just a doll laying down. You can't really see who it is because it's so dark, but it's a doll. So go ahead and pick up the doll. And you'll get an achievement. And then just right away jump right up here after collecting that doll. And hey, look, there's a skull. It's, oh, and by the way, that was the Cortana doll. But you'll see the skull. Skull's a little easier because I can actually have it, like, against the bright background. I can switch to the old graphics, and then it's really obvious right there. And then you can just go ahead and pick up that skull. So, after you pick up the skull, you're going to want to run the whole way around this outer edge. And you'll get your achievement. That is the Anger Skull. So you're going to want to run the whole way around this edge. Run really, really quickly. Keep running, keep running. And then when you get down to this little area right here, you're just going to want to jump on down. And hey, look, there's a terminal. And that is currently unavailable for some reason. I don't know why. But you'll get the achievement, which this is for the last thing in the mission and the last part of this guide. So I hope you enjoyed this little achievement guide. Part 4, we're going to finish it off with the next part. Part 5, we'll be finishing off the last 3 missions of Halo 2 Anniversary, collecting all the skulls, terminals, and toys. Hope you enjoyed these guides. Tune in to Gamer's Guide on Gimli1357.com for more achievement tips, reviews, and guides. See y'all later, folks.